सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतंजलिभ्यः शब्द विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यः नमस्कारः and welcome to 206th class today, 8th of October 2014. Well, in the previous classes we have studied the pronouns and their application through the Naishadhiya Charita story and some exercises in Abhyasa 138, 1, 2 exercises are done. The second one had to be written, Srinivas, only one word is there. We'll write it out, it doesn't take much time. So Abhyasa 1381 is already given, the answers have been given in the previous class. Today, after doing the third exercise, third part of the 138 Abhyasa, we will write the third and fourth are also there, fifth is there. Then we are entering into Subhashitas immediately. Today we will enter, I think. So, book is, as I have already observed and told you, book is getting very interesting now, because we have come to a point of a level of understanding and a level where we can have some good comprehension of the Sanskrit Vyakarana, and by getting these studying these pronouns and nouns so far studied, by having some kind of hold over them, you will be able to appreciate the Subhashitas and other literature that is known for Sanskrit literature. So basically our target is that the student should be able to understand on their own Subhashitas, basically to begin with, for the beginners, Gita to great extent, and Panchatantra, Ramayana, Mahabharata texts, original texts. If you are in a position to understand them, well, our purpose, our mission is successful. So here we go, 206th class and page 308. Srinivas, you can show them. Adholikitanam sarvanama rupanam pratipadikam lingam vibhaktim vachanam chalikata. Now you have to write out as shown in the example 1, that Pratipadika is the base crude form, and the gender and the case, vibhakti and the number. You have to spell out for, there are about 21, one is already done for you, so you go with it, Srinivas. Saha is... No.
Pratipadikam is that lingam vibhakti prathama vachanam ekam.
So the idea is, Srinivas, Saha, the moment you hear Saha, what should flash in your mind is, it is Tad Chabda, it is Pullinga, it is Ekavachana. Saha means immediately, if you are to understand in your own language, be it English or any other language, he. Saha stands for he. Oh, Saha Gacchati, he is going. Saha Gacchati, she is going. Tad Gacchati, it is going. So that should flash in you immediately. So with that purpose, the exercises are earmarked here. Second
one, asya.
Idam.
Idam shabda pullinga.
It could be Pumlinga or Napumsakalinga. And Shashti Ekavachanam. Asya. Remember, Sya is the suffix, the participle, the pratyaya that comes in only Shashti. Ramasya, Devasya. Well, depending on the ending of the noun. Not Akaranta mostly. If it is Akaranta noun, it comes invariably as Sya. Ramasya, Devasya, Mukundasya. But if it is Ikaranta, you can't take Kavisya, you can't take Gurusya. If all nouns were to take on the suffix or the Sya form, then Sanskrit would have been learned in 30 days. As some books are sold, learn German in 30 days, learn English in 30 days, like that. No, it can't be. So, Asya is Idam Shabda, Pumlinga and also Napumsakalinga, because it happens to be occurring in both, and it is Shashti, Sya and Ekavachana. 3.
Tasyam.
This is Tad. Tad, the base is Tad, just like Saha.
Saha.
Tat or Tad, whatever it is, same. This is Strilinga. Syam, Yam is coming. Gauryam, Nadyam, Latayam, Sitayam, Lankayam. Even in Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda, you get Yam. Nadyam, Nadi, Nadyam, Gauryam, etc. So, Tasyam. This is Tad Pratipadika. Linga is Strilinga. This is Saptami, 7th case and singular number. Ekavachana. So, 4th, Tam. Now, what is Saha is Prathama, Tat. This is Tam is Dvitiya. Tat only again. This is Pumlinga definitely, and Dvitiya Ekavachana. Tam rhymes with English him. I have told you several times. Tam means him. Aham tam avadam. Aham tam uktavan. I have told him. Aham tam uktavan. So tam means him. Saha is he. 5th, Sarvan.
Sarva Shabda.
Yes.
Pullinga.
Pullinga.
Dvitiya.
Bahuvachana. It is Sarva Shabda, Sarva pronoun, Pullinga, because of Sarvan, and it is Bahuvachana, Dvitiya Bahuvachana. The second case, accusative case and plural number. 6th.
Tebhyaha.
Yes. Tat.
Tat. And Pullinga.
It could be Pullinga again, Napumsakalinga.
Pullinga. And it can be
Tebhyaha. Chaturthi Bahuvachana or Panchami Bahuvachana. Chaturthi Bahuvachana or Panchami Bahuvachana. Tebhyaha. Tebhyaha Balakebhyaha. Tebhyaha Pustakebhyaha also. Right. 7.
Sarvebhyaha.
Sarva again. Yes.
Pullinga.
Or Napumsakalinga.
Again.
Chaturthi Bahuvachana. 4th case, 4th dative case or 5th ablative case plural. It is Sarve Bhyaha. And the 8th one, Aham. Aham is Asmad Shabda. The personal pronoun Asmad, it is base, and this is not Pullinga, not it is all lingas. Sarvalinga. I am saying that is not like that. Trishu lingeshu samanaha asmat shabdaha. So it is called, it is the same in all the 3 genders. So gender, you say Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga. Or Trilinga. Trilinga you can say. Prathama Ekavachana. First case, singular number. Tvam, Yushmad Shabda. Aham opposite, Tvam, Yushmad. Yes, Tvam, Yushmad. Again, Trishulingeshu Samanaha. Yushmad Shabdaha. And then Prathama Ekavachana. Tvam. And 10th is Tat. Again, Tat is Pratipadika is Tat only. And this is Napumsakalinga. Prathama or Dvitiya Ekavachana. Tatte Tani, Tatte Tani. 11. Anye. Anya Shabda. Pronoun Anya. Pumlinga. Anyaha, Anyau, Anye. Bahuvachana. Anye is Bahuvachana. Pullinga, Bahuvachana. Masculine, plural. And 12. Bhavataha. Anya is Prathama Bahuvachana. Yes.
Bhavataha.
Bhavat Shabda. Bhavat, respectful pronoun. Bhavat. Bhavataha is Pullinga only, yes. And Shashti Ekavachana. Panchami Ekavachana also. Bhavataha, Bhavataha, Bhavati. Panchami and Shashti Ekavachana. And also it comes not only Panchami Shashti, it also comes in Dvitiya Bahuvachana. Bhavataha. Now we'll derive it. Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha. Prathama. Dvitiya, Bhavantam, Bhavantau, Bhavataha. And this also means a verb if you go deeper into. Bhavati, Bhavataha, Bhavanti. A verb it is. Tinganta, not Subanta. Tinganta is a verb. Bhavati, Ekavachana, Bhavataha, Dvivachana. Of Bhu Dhatu, Bhu Sattayam. So if you can also get that, that is very good. So bhavataha is a pronoun, respectful pronoun, dvitiya bahuvachana, panchami ekavachana, shashti ekavachana, and it is all, it could also be a verb. It is a verb, but we are not dealing with verbs right now, so I am just giving you bhavataha. Then 13th idam. Idam only base idam. Makaranta idam shabda. This is napumsakalinga. Idam. Pullinga would be ayam, Strilinga would be iyam. Iyam. So this is pratama, dvitiya occurs. Idam ime imani, idam ime imani. Pratama, dvitiya, ekavachana. Then tvam. Tvam came earlier, Yushmad. This is Yushmad Pratipadika. The base is Yushmad. And this is Trishulingeshu Samanaha in Trilinga Shabda. And then this is Dvitiya Ekavachana. Tvam Dvitiya Ekavachana. Second case, singular number. 15.
Asmin.
Asmin. The, no, idam. Idam pronoun it is. And it is again Pullinga Napumsakalinga. Asmin. Asmin Gruhe. Asmin Sthane. Asmin Deshe. Etasmin. Asmin. So this is Pullinga Napumsakalinga Saptami Ekavachana. Right? Idam Shabda Pum Napumsakalinga. To in both the genders it occurs as Asmin, and it is seventh case Saptami Ekavachana. And 16th Anye. Anya. It is again coming. Anya. I think 2 times it is. Oh, there's a repetition. Yeah, it should not have been given. Anya Shabda, as we have already done in 11. 11th and 16th are repeated. So it doesn't matter. We go to next. 17. Asmakam. This is Asmad. I pronoun Asmad Shabda. And Asmakam is Shashti. Okay. Mama Avayoho Asmakam. That is the full length derivation in Shashti Vibhakti. Opposite is Tava Yuvayoho Ishmakam. Mama Avayoho Asmakam. Tava Yuvayoho Ishmakam. And 18th, sorry. Amum. Adas Shabda. This is a little difficult one only. Adas Sakaranta. Purnamadaha, like that. Rarely used. It is Pullinga, Amum, and Dvitiya Ekavachana. Asau, Amu, Ami. Amum, Amu, Ami. Amuna, Amubhyam, Amubihi. Like that. So Amum is Dvitiya Ekavachana. Adas Shabda, Adas.
What does it mean?
This person, Eshaha. Adas is used when the person is far away. Adasastu Viprakruste. See, the Veda uses na Ishavasya. Purnamadaha. Napumsakalinga. If that were to be Brahma, if it is designated as Pullinga, Purnam Asau. Asau Purnaha, it becomes. Asau Purnaha. Etat Purnam. Purnamidam. So, but nowhere in the Gita, in the Upanishadic language, Vedic language, you find Brahma designated with Pullinga, Napumsakalinga only. Brahma Shabda only. So, we are in 19th. Avayoho Asmad Shabda. Again, Asmad, personal pronoun I. Avayoho is 3 linga, it is Trishulingeshu, all lingas. Mama Avayoho. This is Shashti Dvivachana. 6th case, dual number only. 6th case, dual. That is Mama, my, Avayo, of us, of both of us. Of both of us. Asmakam, our. Mama is mine. Avayoho, of both of us. And Asmakam, our. If Mama is mine, our is Asmakam. Tava is your, Ishmakam is your, plural. So go to 20. Taihi. Tat pronoun. Tat Shabda. Taihi could be Pullinga, Napumsakalinga. Because Tena Tabhyam Taihi. From Trutiya to Saptami, same. Taihi, and this is Trutiya Bahuvachana. 3rd case, instrumental case, plural number. This is instrumental plural number of Tat pronoun. And Linga is 2. Pum Napumsaka. And the last one, 21st. Sarvasu. Su always comes as a suffix in Strilingas only. Sarva Shabda. The base is Sarva. Strilinga exclusively, and Saptami seventh case plural Sarvasu. So this is how we rapidly go down once and then I will write, or I will write out better. Previous few are there,
Yes.
together we will write out. 1382.2 I have to write.
You have to write Pratipadikam.
Point 2, only Pratipadika here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asya.
No.
Asya.
Pratipadikam only. Okay.
Goman. Goman.
So first one is not there. Asya idam. Oh no.
Roman.
Roman number is Roman. 1. Okay.
Tasya.
Tasyaha. Tat.
Sarvan. Sarvan.
Okay.
Aham. Asmat. Tvam. Yushmat. Anye. Anyesha. Aham. Others.
And that's any more?
Kim. Kim. Kim.
9 is there?
Ye.
What is that?
Ye.
I didn't get.
Ye. Ye. This is Prathama Bahuvachan.
Ye, yad. Yad, yaha yav ye. Yeah, next.
Last one. Anena.
Same. Idam Shabda. Idam did not come so far. Then we have to go to point 3, na? Part 3.
Yes.
Yes. What are we to write now?
20 are there. 21 are there.
Okay, wait.
Given already. Second one. Asya.
Numbers are
Yeah, numbers, Roman numbers. Number 2.
2 starting.
2. Asya.
Just let me have a look.
Yes.
Okay, second page. Okay, Pratipadika. Oh, so how many we have to write? 4.
4.
4. 4 we have to write. First one blank.
Yeah. Asya.
Asya is there.
Idam. Idam. Shabda.
Is this okay size? Just check up. Tell me. Or bigger? Anyways?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Idam.
Idam Pullinga. Pullinga.
Napumsaka also.
Napumsaka. This is Asya.
Shashti.
Ekam.
I will write like this.
Eva.
Eva. Right.
Number 2. Number 3.
3.
Tasyam.
Tasyam. Tad.
Tad Shabda.
Strilinga. This is Saptami. Sa stands for Saptami, Ekavachana.
Ekam.
4.
Tam.
Tam. Tam is again Tat.
Pullinga.
You say tat or tad, both are same because we have read tad, pumlinga, tam, second case, dvitiya. Sarva Shabda. No, only Pullinga. Pum starts Dvitiya Bahuvachan. Bhava stands for Bahuvachana, you know that. Sixth, Tebhyaha Tad. Napumsakalinga. Chaturthi.
Panchami.
This is Bahuvachan. Cha stands for Chaturthi, Pam stands for Panchami. Seventh one, Sarva Shabda, Pum Napumsakalinga, Chaturthi Panchami, Asmad Shabda, yes, we will write like this. Then what is that? Aham, Prathama, Ekavachan. Okay, ninth. Tvam, Ishmad. Tvam, Dvitiya. Tvam, Prathama. Not Tvam. Tvam is Prathama, Ekavachan. Yes. Tatta only. Napumsaka. Prathama, Dvitiya. Ekavachan. This is second is repetition. Anya Shabda. Yes, Pumlinga. Prathama. Vibhakti. Prathama only. Bahuvachan. Bhavataha, this is Pumlinga. This is Shashti Panchami. Panchami Shashti. Ekavachan. No, Shashti, we should have put Roman letters otherwise. Vibhakti, no? You know? Saptami, seventh, okay. All are, here numbers are coming there. Little confusion is coming. No, this, if you put Chaturthi Roman letters, whatever. Okay, anyway. Again, you have to wipe out. 13. Idam. What is the Shabda given? Idam only. Napumsak. Prathama, Dvitiya. I think I will just pause for a while and take out this left. Well, I am thinking those Shashti, Saptami, we can put Roman letters. Shashti, okay na? Shashti, Saptami, Dvitiya, Chaturthi, Panchami. Okay, they can follow. Pra stands for Panchami. Pradvi means Prathama, Dvitiya. Panchami, Shashti, Prathama, Dvitiya. No problem. Trishiling. Trilinga. Shabdaha, Trishilingeshu Samanaha. That is our innovation here. Otherwise, you have to give Strilinga, Pullinga, Napumsakalinga separately. So, how many more are left now?
Actually 20, but one is repeated.
Ah.
19.
So,
13 already given. Then we-
7.
6 more. 6 more. 19.
6 more can't be written there, no?
No.
You need,
This can be.
yeah, we'll now wipe out that. Yeah, you can go ahead. 14.
Tvam. Tanshita.
Tvam.
Shasha.
Ishmad, yes. You're forgetting. Ishmad.
Pullinga.
Tvam. This is no Pullinga, Trilinga again. Ishmad Shabda is Dvitiya. Ekavasha. Next.
15. Asmin.
Idam. Next. Asmin. Pumna Pimsaka. Saptami. Ekavachan. 16.
Anya is again repeated.
We'll skip. Next.
Asmakam.
Asmad. Trilinga, and this is Shashti. Bahuvachan.
Amum.
Amum. Others. Others. Amum. Pullinga. Dvitiya. Ekavachan. Next.
Avayoho. Asmachan.
Asmad. Trilingi.
It can be Shashti or Saptami also.
Yes, Shashti and Saptami also. Vivachan. Yes.
20. Taihi.
Taihi tat. Pum Napumsakalinga. Tritiya. Over.
Last one, 21. Sarvasu.
Sarvasha.
Strilinga. Saptami.
Trilinga. Saptami. Bahuvachan. So go from 3.2, 0.3234. Asya idam. I'll read once. Asya idam. Tasya tat. Tasyam tat strilinga. Tam tat. Sarvan sarva. Tebhyah tad. Sarvebhyah sarva. Aham yushmat shabda. Sorry, asmat shabda. Tvam yushmat shabda. Tat tat shabda. Anye anya shabda. Bhavatah bhavat shabda. Shashti and Saptami, Panchami Ekavachana, that is written. Idam, idam. Tvam is Yushmad. Asmin, idam. Anye, anya. Asmakam, asmad. Amum, adas. Avayoho, asmad. 20. Taihi, te, tat. Tat, Pratipadika. And Sarvasu is Sarva. So those who have the answer books with them, you can check up. And those who do not have, please follow from the board. Can we go to next page? Adho likitanam padanam bahuvachanam likata. Now you write plurals here. The words mentioned here, 10 words are there. Srinivas. Sarvaha.
Sarvaha.
At once plural. Sarve. Sarvaha sarvau sarve. Sarve. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Sarve santu niramayaha. So remember that sloka, you will not miss it. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. So second.
Eshaha, ete.
Ete. Eshaha becomes ete in plural. Saha.
Te.
Te. Saha tauti. Better you remember Dvivachana also. Now what has Dvivachana done? So in a flow, in that flow, Saha tauti. Sarvaha sarvau sarve. Eshaha etau eti. Saha tauti. Better we remember, go with that. Then Anyaha, Anyau, Anye. This is Prathama. No, okay. All are Prathama, Srinivas.
Yes, sir.
Very surprisingly,
Linga.
all Prathama Bahuvachanas are there. Saha, Sarvaha, Eshaha, Saha, Anyaha, Kaha. Kaha, Kau, Ke. Ke. Kaha, Ke. Ayam, Imau, Ime. Ime. Aham, Vayam. Aham, Avam, Vayam. Vayam. Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam. Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantah. Bhavati, Bhavatyau, Bhavatyah. So the plurals will be like this. Sarvaha, Sarve. Eshaha, Ete. Saha, Te. Anyaha, Anye. Kaha, Ke. Ayam, Ime. Aham, Vayam. Tvam, Yuyam. Bhavan, Bhavantah. Bhavati, Bhavatyah. We will also write very shortly. Fifth, we will finish and write both. Adho likitanam padanam strilinga rupanyaka. Now you write the feminine forms of the following words. Oh, opposites you have to write here. Bhavan, Bhavati.
Oh.
Exercise.
Yes.
Bhavan, Bhavati. Opposite. Bhavat Shabda. Sarvaha, Sarva. Sarva. Make it dirgha, it becomes Kaha, Ka. Kaha means who. Bhavan means you, masculine person. Bhavati means you, feminine person. Bhavati, Ka. Who are you, lady? Bhavan, Kaha. Who are you, sir? Sarva, Ka. Ayam, Iyam. Opposite is Iyam. Iyam mama putri. Ayam mama putraha. That is it. Ayam mama putraha. Iyam mama putri. Then Eshaha.
Esha.
Esha. Esha becomes Esha means this. Esha Bhagini, this sister, this Esha Kanya. Saha, Sa. Saha is he, Sa is she. Anyaha, Anya. Very simple exercise. So we'll both write all these and go to Subhashita study, waiting for us. I can write on the extreme right, Srinivas.
Yes.
Point number 4.
This is. Yes, sir.
4. What am I to write here in 4? Only
Roman 1.
2?
Only numbers. Number 1 to 10.
1. Okay. Roman 1. What is that?
Sarvaha. Sarve.
Acha.
And just write Bahuvachan.
Okay. Survey.
Then ete.
Ete.
Te.
What is that?
Te.
Saha te.
Saha te. Number 4. Anyaha anye. Number 5. Kaha ke.
Kaha becomes ke. 6th.
Ayam.
Ayam. Ime.
Ime.
Not opposite, na?
Not
Okay. 7.
Aham. Vayam.
Vayam.
8. Tvam.
Tvam. Yuyam. 8th, 9th.
Bhavan. Bhavantah.
Bhavati.
Bhavati. Bhavati.
Bhavatya.
5 slices.
Only 5.
138.4.
We'll change the ink. Only
7 are
7. I think we can make up. 0.5. Yes. 0.5. 1 Roman.
1.
Hmm.
Bhavan. Bhavati.
Yes.
Number 2. Sarvah. Sarva.
Yes.
Kaha. Ka. 4.
Four.
Ayam. Iyam. Esha. Esha.
Yesha. 6.
Saha. Sa. Last one.
Last one is visible. I don't know. Okay, let me write.
Anya.
Anya. You see and tell me visibility. Is it visible?
Yes.
Because of the ink change, it's better. Bhavan, Bhavati, Sarva, Sarva, Kaha, Ka, Ayam, Iyam, Esha, Esha, Saha, Sa, Anyaha, Anya. These are the opposites. 4, 5. So we have completed Abhyasa 138 in totality. So good exercise of doing plurals and gender change of these pronouns. And for a relief and application of these pronouns, we go to study the Subhashitas. Half an hour we'll devote for this. Subhashiteshu Sarvanama Prayoga. So what are we directed here? To look for Sarvanama Prayogas, usage of Sarvanama in these Subhashitas, which are going to be studied here. Numbered, I think 7, 11 are there, not numbered. So the first sloka appearing here, Srinivas, is a very, very popular sloka. And it is written in the Indian Parliament House. It is ingrained, it is written very boldly on the seat of Speaker of Lok Sabha, where our Parliament Speaker sits in the Lok Sabha. Above him, above the seat of the Speaker, this poem is there because it is such information, it is such a useful poem. A person sitting in that position should be like this. So it invariably tells that. So read, I will explain.
Ayam nijaha paro veti ganana laghu chetasam udara charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
This poem, if you remember, I have explained to you in some time in the back. In some context, I have told you this. Now, first of all, before I explain, you try to find out the pronouns, sarvanamas. Opening shabda.
Ayam.
Ayam is sarvanama. Then para,
Paro.
paraha is also a sarvanama. Then only two see. But opening is idam shabda, ayam, just like we have done here.
Yeah.
Ayam becomes iyam in the strilinga, in the point 5 of the exercise. You can also show them ayam iyam. Ayam iyam, strilinga. Ayam also came somewhere in the answers? No,
No.
not came. Anyway, ayam is a pronoun of idam makaranta, and this is pullinga. Ayam nijaha. Nija is an adjective, Srinivas. Nija is an adjective. Nija swarupam, own swarupa. Nija swabhavaha. We say na, Nija means own, natural. Ayam nijaha. This person is nijaha sviyaha. My person. Nijaha means sviyaha. Sviya, you know word sviya. Sviyaha paraha. Swajanaha. Ayam nijaha means ayam swajanaha. This is my man. This is my man. Because he comes from India. This is my man because he comes from my state. This is my man, ayam nijaha, because he belongs to my kula. This is the petty mindedness of the person. Ayam nijaha. Paraha. Ayam paraha. Immediately ayam paraha. This is another man. Para means anyaha. Anya shabda. Ayam nijaha. Sviyaha. Ayam paraha. This is my man. This is another man. Getting it? Again you can take ayam. Ayam nijaha. Sviyaha. Ayam paraha. Anyaha. Iti. Va iti paraha. Va. Paro veti. Paraha is a simple sandhi. Becomes visarga o. Paro. Va iti. Va means or. Either this is my man or another man. Va iti. Thus, iti ganana. This kind of ganana, consideration. Ganana means gana to count. This kind of literally counting, considering. What kind of consideration? What kind of counting? This is my man. This is another man. Ayam nijaha. Ayam paraha. Anyaha. Iti ganana. Ya ganana vartate. Idrushi ganana. Laghu chetasam ganana asti. Laghu alpa buddhinam ganana. This is the consideration of the petty minded people. Laghu, you can understand. Laghu, opposite is guru. Guru means big. Laghu means small. Petty minded fellows. Ganana iti ganana laghu chetasam. Laghu manaskanam. Laghu buddhinam. Alpa buddhinam. Laghu chetasam means, chetas shabda is used here for buddhi. Alpa buddhinam. Idrushi ganana bhavati. Kidrushi ganana bhavati. Ayam nijaha. Ayam paraha. This is my man. This is another man. This is the consideration of the petty minded people. What about the noble minded people? Next line. Udara charitanam. Udaram charitam yesham te. Udaram charitam, whose character is very noble. Noble charactered people. Udara charitanam. Shashti bahuvachana. You can understand this. Udara charitanam purushanam. Tu tadrushanam. Udara charitanam purushanam. Vasudha eva. There is a vruddhi sandhi here. Vasudha means prithvi, bhumihi, avanihi. Vasudha plus eva. It becomes a natural vruddhi sandhi. Vasudhaiva kutumbakam. The whole earth, to the broad-minded people, to the noble charactered people, the whole world is a family. They have no consideration ganana. They don't count on this is my man, this is your man. This is mine, this is your. No, the whole earth, Vasudha, the entire earth is like a family to them. To whom there is a contrasting behavior, nature here. Alpa chetasam udara charitanam. Alpa buddhinam udara buddhinam. Madhye ayameva bhedaha. अल्पबुद्धयः एवं चिन्तयन्ति अयं निजः अयं परः इति, परन्तु उदारबुद्धयः पुरुषाः तादृशानां पुरुषाणां कृते वसुधा एव कुटुम्बकम् इव भवति. So this is a simple poem where you can locate two pronouns ayam and paraha, paraha va iti. Okay, next class I will split the sandhis. We will read today. Next class we will show the sandhi also, breaking the sandhi. Next poem.
यस्य नास्ति स्वयं प्रज्ञा शास्त्रं तस्य करोति किं लोचनाभ्यां विहीनस्य दर्पणः किं करिष्यति.
This is a poem either from Panchatantra, even the above poem could be Panchatantra or some other such Niti Shastras. Now, here are many pronouns, Srinivas, you have to find out. Yasya, opening. Swayam, it's a kind of adjective, yes.
Tasya.
Tasya. Because Yasya has come, Tasya is following there. Yat, tat, like. Then?
Lochana.
No, Lochana is noun. Kim. Kim is interrogative pronoun. Here used. Avyaya also. Kim can be Avyaya, but Kim is also a pronoun. Kim Shabda. So, how many? Two.
Three.
Four are there. In the above poem, two.
Yes.
Now, the poem reads, Yasya nasti swayam prajna shastram tasya karoti kim lochanabhyam vihinasya darpanah kim karishyati. So, at the end of the poem, the writer is posing a question. Darpanah kim karishyati. What will the mirror do to a person who is devoid of eyes, who is not having eyesight? Lochanabhyam vihinasya, one who is bereft, one who is deprived of the eyesight. Like we say, we are not saying nowadays, it's very harsh to say is a blind man. So we say is visually handicapped. Better way of saying. When you call a blind person blind, it is very harsh sounding word. It is as if cursing a person. So, in a sophisticated, cultured manner, we say he is visually handicapped. Something like that. Andhaha can be said in Sanskrit also. But here what is the poem saying? Lochanabhyam vihinasya. Lochana, nayanabhyam vihinasya. Nayana rahitasya. Lochana rahitasya nama means andhasya purushasya. Darpanaha kim karishyati. See, if a blind man takes up a mirror, looking glass, and says, I can't see myself, can the mirror help him? So, in the same way, yasya nasti swayam prajna, a person, yasya means relative pronoun here. Yat pronoun, base. What is the pratipadika for this, Srinivas? Yasya's pratipadika base, crude form would be yat. Yaha yau ye, yam yau yan, yenayabhyam yaihi, yasmayabhyam yebhyah, yasmat yabhyam yebhyah, yasya yayoho yesham, shasti, yasya. Immediately this is followed by tasya in the next pada. Yasya nasti swayam prajna shastram tasya karoti kim. Yasya purushasya swayam prajna na asti, swayam buddhihi nasti. A person who has no self-knowledge, one who has no self-knowledge, knowledge of his own, one who has no wisdom of his own. Prajna here is a very big word actually. Prajna stands for prakrishta jnanam, prakrishtam jnanam, sorry. Prajna is wisdom. A person who has no wisdom of his own, tasya, what is that? Shastram tasya karoti kim. What can the Shastra do to him? Now it is like this. Some people try to understand mathematics. Okay, Srinivas? Very few people can understand. For many, maths is a mystery. So they say this subject is a waste. Just because you cannot understand and appreciate philosophy or mathematics, that does not mean that science is bad. Because one cannot understand Vedanta, Vedanta is trash if he says, that is not the fault with the Vedanta, but fault lies with the person who is not unable to, who is incapable of understanding. Similarly, a person who has no self-intelligence, who has no prajna of his own to understand Shastra, what can the Shastra do to him? The second half says, Yasya nasti swayam prajna, a person who hasn't got his wisdom, his own wisdom, Shastram, the science, tasya to him, tasya means to that person, tasya purushasya kim karoti, what can the science do to him? If one cannot understand properly one science, what can the science do? Does the fault lie with the science or with the person? Person only. Because that person has no swayam prajna, he has no basic understanding, basic knowledge of understanding it. So I remember now a poem, a very good traditional poem. All of us go to schools and colleges, okay? But how much knowledge can we get? There is a traditional poem, I tried to locate the source, but source is not known to me, maybe there somewhere. So how much knowledge you expect from the teacher? Anybody going to school or college or university, how much knowledge do they expect from their teachers? Beautifully said. Acharyat padam adatte shishyaha padam swamedhaya. So same thing here. So a student going to any educational institution learns 1/4, 1/4 of the knowledge from the teacher. Just 1/4. Padam stands for 1/4, quarter. Acharyat from the teacher. Padam, quarter. Adatte receives. Shishyaha, a student. Padam swamedhaya. Swamedhaya. Swabuddhya. Swapragnaya. That is what the poem says. So you should have your own intelligence to understand another quarter. Padam, another pada, another quarter of the knowledge. If knowledge is 100%, 1/4, 25% you get from the teacher. Acharyat padam adatte. Padam shishyaha swamedhaya. Another quarter, another 25% of the knowledge you have to understand using your medhas, using your swa medhas or swayam prajna. If a student does not have that, what can the teacher do? Padam sabramha charibhyah. I am furthering that poem. Another quarter. 2 quarters are over now. 25% from the teacher, 25% from using your own brain. Padam, another quarter. Sabramhacharibhyah, from classmates, fellow classmates. You go to school, college, university, you indulge in talking, you talk to your classmates and discuss about this subject, and like that, while talking and interacting with your classmates, you get another quarter. Padam kala kramenacha, and the remaining 25% or quarter, in course of time, as long as you live, so long you learn. So there is no question of one getting 100% knowledge from any educational institution. That is ruled out in this poem. 75% is distributed like this. 25% from the teacher, 25% by using your own brain, your medhas, your intellect, and 25% from your classmates. And the remaining quarter, 25%, you will get in course of time as long as you live. So there is no 100% guaranteed. Wonderful poem like that. Yasya nasti swayam prajna. A person who has no intelligence of his own, tasya shastram tasya kim karoti. What can the science do to him? It is like the comparison is here made. Lochanabhyam vihinasya. A person devoid of his eyesight, darpanaha kim karishyati. What can the mirror do to him? Mirror cannot help him because he is without the basic instrument there. So like that, a person who has no basic knowledge of his What can the science do to him? He can't understand science. You got it now?
Yes.
Yeah, next poem. So here again we'll point out yasya and tasya both are pronouns. Kim is also a pronoun. Kim used in interrogation. Kim 2 times. Yes.
यस्यास्ति वित्तं स नरः कुलीनः स पंडितः स श्रुतवान्
गुणज्ञः
स एव वक्ता स च दर्शनीयः सर्वे गुणाः
काञ्चनमाश्रयन्ति. Now this is a poem from the famous renowned Bhartruhari Subhashita. So Bhartruhari sometimes praises money also. Money is everything in society. Money has its own role to play. We can't deny totally. We can't say artham anartham bhavaya nityam. That Shankaracharya can say that. Artham anartham only, it brings anartha, but Vyavaharika, on the plane of Vyavahara, it is essential. Paramarthika Sattva, it is different. But to get on our day-to-day life, you need money. We can't say no, money is absolutely not necessary. So maybe that, keeping that in mind, Bhartrhari wrote this. Okay, find out the pronouns. Your job.
यस्य अस्ति
Sa.
स नरः
Again Saha.
स पंडितः स श्रुतवान्
Oh, so many times Sa is coming. Sa, Saha. Saha, again Sacha.
स च
And one more pronoun.
सर्वे
Sarve. So how many pronouns are there in total? Yasya 1, Sa 2, another Sa 3, another Sa 4, another Sa 5, another Sa 6, Sarve 7. So 7 pronouns are used in this poem of Bhartrhari. Now again, like this second poem, this poem starts with Yasya, a relative pronoun, Yad. Yad is a relative pronoun. Okay, Srinivas? Yasya asti with a small sandhi, the basic sandhi, savarna, dirgha sandhi. Yasya plus asti. Yasya manushyasya purushasya vittam asti. Now I told you, this Shashti Vibhakti is used in 2 senses, possession and relation. And sometimes to show possession, I have also told you, Samipe, Mama Samipe, Dhanam Asti is more clearer than I say, Mama Dhanam Asti, which means my money is there, which also means I have money. So this sentence is like that. Yasya Purushasya Dhanam Asti. Yeah. Yasya Purushasya Dhanam Asti means Yasya Purushasya Samipe you bring. Yasya Samipe, Yasya Manavasya Purushasya Samipe Dhanam Asti. That person who has got money. Sanaraha, Sanaraha, that person, Kulinaha, is a person born in a good family. He will be considered as a person born in a noble family. Kulina means. Even if he is born in a low family, he will be considered as a, like our politicians. Better examples. Coming from somewhere, if they make money, then they will be praised like anything. Yasya Purushasya, now you got na. Yasya Purushasya Samipe Dhanam Asti Saha Purushaha Saha Naraha. Yasya means Narasya, understood. Yasya Narasya Samipe, understood. Dhanam Asti Vittam. Vittam means, Vittam is used na. Vittam means Dhanam. Vittam, Dhanam. Sa Naraha, that person, Kulinaha iti Ganyate. He is considered as a highly born person. Kulina. Kule jataha. Okay. Sa panditaha. Yasya samipe vittam asti dhanam asti. That person, he may be a illiterate totally, but people will call him sa panditaha. He is a scholar. Not only that, sa srutaman. They will also say he is a highly learned person. He is a learned scholar of Vedas. Srutavan, sa srutavan. Sa gunagnaha, they will say he is a very meritorious person. though not a single merit will be there in him, he will be called Gunagnaha. Then Sa Eva Vakta, he will only be considered as Vakta, a speaker, though he can't speak one sentence grammatically correct, he will be considered a great Vakta. Sa Eva Vakta, he will only be a great speaker. Sacha, and also he, Sa, he, Cha, and also Darshaniya, he is a very handsome person. He may be ugly looking fellow, but tasya samipe kimasti, vittamasti, dhanamasti. Ataha sa darshaniya, sundaraha, darshana yogyah iti. Evam sarve gunaha, all the qualities like kulinatva, qualities like panditatva, sruta and vaktrutva, darshaniya. All these qualities, sarve gunaha, all the qualities, where do they take shelter in? Kanchanam. Kanchana means literally gold. And gold stands for money. Gold is the standard we measure with money, isn't it? So, sarve gunaha kutra asrayanti? Kanchanam asrayanti. All qualities take shelter in gold. All qualities take shelter in money. So, a person who has got money is a smart man, is a very handsome man, is a very learned man, is a very great speaker, orator, whatnot. So, all qualities are thrust on a fellow who has got money. So, indirectly there is a big criticism on money, but at the same time there is some praise of money also. This is what is done in the society. I think we'll stop here. Shubham Bhuyat.